We wanted to know how good Shari's tender, slow-roasted turkey and all-natural hickory smoked ham dinners really are. So we brought in Dale.
I like the taste.
Dale likes the taste.
Visit Shari's for our seasonal specials. Dale likes the taste.
I like the taste.
Hello everyone, this building here is an abandoned Shari's restaurant in Union Gap, Washington. So let's check this place out, shall we? Sign is still up? Not surprised. This had to be another restaurant at one point. You can see the old restaurant name behind Shari's logo. Whenever I see a vacant Shari, they always shut their signages up. I have been seeing it lately. I just don't get why the restaurant company don't want to spend money hiring someone to take the signs down. I guess they're trying to be cheap as possible. Anyway, here's the inside of the old dining area. Just a typical interior restaurant layout design. This restaurant opened in 2000 and then they closed down for good in February this year. I don't think this place ever got remodeled when they opened this location except the booths has been changed. The inside really looks outdated for sure. I'm gonna bet this one had to be put out of business due to poor service, bad quality of food, and it seems like they weren't making enough money, I guess. A restaurant, when it comes to having bad management, they're always not gonna last long. You know what I mean? It's just never a good thing. It seems like they all care about the money, not customers. Now that is just seriously messed up. Shari, for example, the corporate doesn't even care about anything. They're basically doing nothing at all. Door is locked. And here would have been a dumpster area. Huh, they still have the dumpsters. How weird. Usually when a restaurant closes down, the dumpsters are immediately taken away, if I am correct. We're in the back building. The windows are tinted in black color. Oh, I hate it when I see one when it comes to seeing empty storefronts. It's so freaking annoying, haha. The swinging door to the left would lead to the kitchen, obviously. It's interesting that the old Shari simply took over an existing restaurant building. I read that they don't make hexagonal buildings anymore. I always thought that hexagonal restaurant buildings look pretty cool and unique. I found out they were also going to think about expanding more restaurants in different states like Montana, Nevada, Kansas, or Utah. Unfortunately, that never happened. The first were in the early 2000s right away. As far as you know, there is one more Shari close to this area. However, not in this city but in Yakima. It's about 11 minutes drive from here to there. Not so terribly far. I wouldn't be surprised if that one closes down in the near future. Although it would be sad to see it go. It could be at any time. Things are unpredictable. I like how they left this pie poster. Not gonna lie, I do actually like Shari's pies. I usually get the apple pie. They taste so darn good. This is such a big looking restaurant. A perfect spot for another eatery. Over there, that entryway appears to be a private gathering room. Never seen one before in the Shari's building. How amazing is that? There's a small hexagonal sign with nearly all the employees' names who worked here. I remember seeing something like this at my local Shari's. Unfortunately, it got taken down a long time ago. That was not a good decision to do so. I have several videos of the abandoned Shari's. If you haven't seen them all yet, please do so in the description below. The pie case is after the door is in the middle part. I really want pie so bad, but they're not in business anymore. And that's about it. That's gonna wrap it for real. Make sure you like, comment, share, but even so, and until next time, peace out.